Jesus, cabelinho crescendo, Jesus de Cristo. É aí essa cara gorda.
Já sabe, tenha Serasa.
Aí a neném da cara gorda. Olha ela com a carinha gorda. Os peitinhos gordos.
Tá gordo ainda, mas também ficou doido. Olha o JV, Paulinho. Pô, o Paulinho não tem muita diferença não da minha gameplay pro CS. Dizendo ele aprendeu a jogar comigo, então eu acredito. Tem lógica ele falar umas coisas dessas. Uai, JV não sendo conta. Tem um conta pra dar não, JV. Você cria uma. E eu, se não tivesse conta, eu criava uma também. Muito mais emocionante você criar uma conta do zero que é sua.
Meu Deus.
Ajuda, mamãe. Ajuda, neném.
Senta aqui na sua cadeira. Você não quer sentar não, mãe.
Poxa, é só você fechar desinstalar o jogo e instalar de novo e criar, aí. Tem segredo nenhum, meu mano. Poste bola. Mas eu não consigo jogar nela porque tenho muito amor na minha principal. Pois é, mano. Em 2 semanas eu fiz uma conta top. Eu criei conta até pegar o Messi, Big Time. Depois eu ganhei ele, eu peguei ela. Pô, mas é importante ter uma conta secundária. Pô, JV, você desinstala e instala dentro da Play Store que não tem erro, meu mano.
No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is
Pô, aquela notícia lá
going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Aquela notícia lá do negócio de comemoração de gol, gostei demais, pô.
Interesting ball. Robertson is very much the model of the modern day fullback. Nesta cuts it out. That's a shade optimistic. Foden. 12th of June 2014. Today the hopes of 214 million people rested largely on the shoulders of one man. That man, the generational talent that is Neymar. Yeah, and he, in many ways, Peter, saved Brazil. Hits one! And he's gone backward here. Gerrard!
Ah, tá de brincadeira com a minha cara.
Great effort, beautifully taken. That's a great
Salve
effort.
CS.
Very little backlift to indicate
CS, o que você achou da capa que eu fiz aí, velho? Meu celular é Xiaomi. Mano, é só entrar na Play Store, digitar efootball, desinstalar na Play Store e instalar de novo. Aí você vai ter uma conta do zero.
Alexander-Arnold. David Villa. Well seen. Saw that coming. Played up towards the front line. Vieira. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. David Villa. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Out to the left it goes. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Mbappe stood up well to him there. Petit, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that interception was most necessary.
Nossa
It's
senhora.
clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Foden. Rummenigge. Upamecano.
Ai, jogo bugado.
Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lot to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it.
Eu também não faz sentido o que você tá falando, não.
But it remains goalless. How would you review the first half?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity
Se você
could yet be
desinstalar
the
e instalar o jogo
foundation
de
for them
novo,
to
não é
go
só
on and win.
você limpar o cachê, mano, você já reseta a conta.
But certainly not. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're already back underway here.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Great ball, and he's in here. It's John! That comes as a
Pô, velho.
mighty relief. Gently done.
Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
David Villa. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just
Cara,
required
tanto
a
que
bit
meus
more
jogadores
oomph
só
to reach its
movimentam
target.
errado, velho.
Oh, good read. Passing is crisp and sharp.
DiMarco really added the width there.
Salve,
thanks to
salve,
his willingness
Pazu.
to make the run.
Salve, Carlos.
And it's Cruyff. Oh, well played, well played.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Plays a sharp little ball here. A lot of space there. He's had a shot! Really well
Ai, esse
taken
jogo tá
goal.
difícil demais, meus amigos.
And how about the timing of the pass? And they've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Barcelona take the lead.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this. Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Oh, that's well spotted. Moved on forwards. Cruyff. Mbappe. Petit.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And it's Cruyff. That's been intercepted.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Some resolute defending there. Barcelona need to hold on for a few more moments. That's a corner.
Rapaz,
Yes, it
velho.
is. All hands on deck for this one. Guti, he can get that clear. Nesta gets it away. Vieira. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Cross from Cancelo. And out it comes again.
Acabava mais não o jogo.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were...
Deixa eu dar uma limpada aqui nesse jogo, pô. Galera, brigadão pelos 8 likes, mano. Deus abençoe vocês. O Kamikaze não tem melhora, velho. E é aquela coisa, né, velho? Todo dia é um jogo diferente. A gente já tá quase nos 1.900 pontos aqui, mas bora ver até onde a gente vai. Fiz essa configuração de formação aqui. Tô achando interessante esse time. Vixe, velho. Complicado enfrentar essa formação. Oi. Oi.
Well, a very good evening to you, wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest. But regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely decent hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that interception was most necessary. Petty! And he looked every bit the assured
Ó,
keeper
essa
there.
aqui tá normal, essa
Very
partida.
sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing
Acho que dá
moment.
pra fazer um gol de cabeça.
Barcelona with the first. Moved on forwards. Inter Milan can counter promptly here. And here's Mohamed Salah. Has a shot! Hits off target and by
Corajoso
quite a way.
maninho, hein, galera?
Well, I can understand why
Corajoso.
his thinking was that way inclined.
Salah. Oh, good read. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, he's burst through. Neymar. Roberto Carlos. Gets away from his opponent.
Nossa, velho, o passe tem que vir na direção do adversário, velho.
Played out towards the right wing. And that's been intercepted. And it's played forward. Pavard spots it and intercepts.
Hoje era pra gente estar ganhando, hein, cara. Eu considero aqueles lances ali gol perdido, galera.
Check, will they
Neymar é
claim to
foda,
that?
hein?
Mateus. He steps in,
Ah,
and that's the end of
Disney.
that. And it's Neymar. Mateus kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he cuts out the supply. Played out to the right.
Nossa, que máquina roubada, velho. Ela que veio sozinha dar bote, mano.
And it's gone back to the keeper. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well seen. Saw that coming. Now it's Neymar. Pavard calmly anticipates.
Oxi.
Davids. Pavard promptly onto that, and that is that. The counter-attack is on here for Inter. Picked out brilliantly. Alexander-Arnold with the clearance.
Jogo
Referee's had
filho
a
da
look,
mãe,
and
velho.
he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. How would you review the first half?
Well, I don't think we need the stats to be on the screen to tell us about the pass completion rate, which has been obviously a letdown in this first half. All too often we've seen players left frustrated because of poor decision-making and just a general sloppiness. So I'm sure the boss will be getting stuck into his players to improve and improve quickly.
No goals at this real chance! In he goes again! Goal!
Mas que merda, velho. Toma no fiofó, cara. Com essas
And
merdas
it
de
should
gol
send a
zoado,
strength and
cara.
courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Ah,
He
agora
weighed up the
o
landscape,
gênio
Peter,
aprendeu a andar
and he
com a
stuck
bola,
it
é.
bang in the corner.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Inter Milan get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team,
O
he's
gênio
always
não
the number
passa,
one
né?
contender, and he's done it
O
again.
gênio não passa, velho.
Now it's Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Messi. Rummenigge.
Nossa senhora.
Alexander-Arnold. Looking for options for movement.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
Ah, velho, é foda, mano.
And that interception was most necessary. He could be in here. Rummenigge. He is through here. Rummenigge! And he nearly went all the way.
Rummenigge just just backs himself every time.
Ai,
Give him a challenge and he
Konami, você
rises
vai me
to it.
fazer perder, Konami. Você vai me fazer perder, filha.
Gerrard does really well to win the ball there.
Nossa, velho.
And it's messy. Gerrard. It's a pretty loose
Nossa,
pass.
velho, o cara correu errado.
Looks to bypass the midfield. And that's another good win of the ball. A real chance to break.
Inter clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offense is the best form of defense.
Ai, gente do céu, mas que tentação, cara.
They'll want to
Pega
make
a
the most
bola,
of this
jogador.
turnover.
Rummenigge.
Isso é brincadeira, velho. Olha o ruim aí.
Pavard. Gets his pass away.
Ah, não, eu desisto.
Barcelona need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Rummenigge. Well, the counter could be on
Mas
here.
ganha, mano. Pelo amor de Deus, fica com essa
And
vitória.
that is
Ah,
that.
não, eu
One
não
goal
vou me
settled it.
estressar com essa
A
bosta,
tense
não.
and exciting game that just got away.
Ah, velho, paciência com essas partidas doentes, cara. Não, nem considero uma partida dessa. Vamos pro próximo. Isso aqui que é chato, kamikaze. Você perde sem jogar mal. Só porque o seu jogo dá uma bugada, porque o jogo quer que você perca. O cara faz de tudo pra entregar os jogos e não consegue. Caraca, brabo demais, Freire. Pô, galera, brigadão pelos 10 likes. Bora recuperar nossa pontuação agora, bora ganhar essa partida. Pô, e aquele jogo ali não era um jogo difícil, velho. De novo, mano, essa 4-2-2-2. Meu jogador buga muito na marcação, velho. Eu não gosto de jogar contra dois atacantes. A bola passa perto do meu jogador e não faz nada. Isso aí me mata.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. There's the
Cara,
shot!
isso que aconteceu com o Neymar é foda. Eu vi o comando, velho, pra ele cabecear na frente, velho. Quando aparece dois risquinhos, galera, passe na frente. Onde a bola vai? Atrás.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So, a breakthrough already. Neymar. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And that's been intercepted. And here's Messi. Sends it forward. Gerrard. Speculative strike.
Completamente
It's
equivocado
off
de
target
erro.
and by quite a way.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Nedved. And the counter is on. And it's Neymar. Neymar puts his foot on the gas. It's a goal kick.
Ai, eu queria ter feito outro drible, mano. Não era esse, cara.
Interesting ball. Nice control. Can he finish?
Foi boa, Gerrard, foi
And
boa.
for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Gently done. Oh, good read. João Cancelo. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Ribéry. Well seen. Saw that coming. Messi. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Messi gives his colleague a guilty look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, here's a chance! Pressure stays on, it is a corner. And we have
Cara,
our very first corner.
Tiro de meta, o jogo da
Massive leap!
O jogo dá escanteio, pô, a bola pegou no jogador do cara. Ai, que jogo carniça, galera.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
E aí, vocês vão ficar só escondendo atrás do jogador adversário, mano?
Nedved. Now it's Messi. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Vinicius Junior. Barcelona have it back and they can go again. Rummenigge. And it's half-time
Pô,
here.
certo não é andar com o jogador, Konami. Por que que eu ando com a camisa do jogador e dá bote aí? A máquina do adversário. Pô, e o meu não dá bote. Pô, eu tenho um ódio disso. Eu tô com a merda do autoblock ligado. O jogador finge que não é com ele, cara, a marcação. Não.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Rummenigge, he's shifting through the gears here.
Nossa senhora.
Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defense just weren't going to let him past.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Gente do céu, só tô no autoblock do adversário, velho.
Guardiola. And that interception was most necessary. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Rummenigge. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Pô, jogo.
Chance!
Esse barulho de ficar escondendo atrás do jogador do ele é foda, me dá.
And they're back in front.
Pô, e só funciona pra quem tá com o jogo liso quase, mano.
He may have seen that until too late.
Barcelona. Now the finish! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it
Cara,
only needs
eu
a
tirava
gentle tweak.
esses dribles que o cara corre, só
Barcelona
corre e
corner number
vira.
2 then. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Cara, eu não considero isso drible.
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Você só fica
So,
correndo,
third corner of the game.
parando e virando.
Chance for the header! Another chance! It's bounced out!
Mano do céu, quer entregar o gol, Konami.
Barcelona get their fourth corner.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
Oh, good read.
Senhora, cara, meu jogador vira demais.
Vinicius
Olha lá,
Junior.
velho.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Nesta deals with that comfortably. Gerrard. Now it's Messi. Rummenigge. Great challenge, time to perfection.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
É no Gerrard jogo, pelo amor de
And that's been
Deus, cara.
intercepted. And it's Gerrard. This is promising. Has a go!
Fiz
Lacking in
cagadinha.
accuracy.
Another example of how comfortable
Não
this
sei
team
se
is on the
você
break.
percebeu, mas quando os caras cruzam o zagueiro, não tira mesmo a gente clicando afastar. Pois
So
se
time for
alegre, fera.
change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. Vinicius Junior. And
Nossa,
here's
mano, eu tenho uma raiva
Ribery.
desse espaço de costa, velho.
Barcelona need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Goalkeeper's ball.
Cara, vocês viram que na hora que o meu jogador domina no peito, vai dar o passe, o jogador esconde atrás do
Vinicius
adversário.
Junior. Has a shot. And that
Vocês
is the
percebem
end of
isso,
it.
mano? Antes
They
de eu
hung
dar
on
o passe,
right
meu
till the
jogador
finish.
tá livre. Quando eu vou dar o
Barcelona
passe,
winners by the odd
o
goal.
jogador tá atrás
It
do
really could have gone either
adversário.
way, but
Eu não sei por que isso acontece, pô. O jogador ama se esconder. Pô, Carlos, é muito louco, velho. Obrigadão, galera, pelos 12 likes. Deus abençoe. Pô, fiquei sem fazer live ontem, mano. Isso prejudica tanto o canal. Ontem minha cabeça tava muito ruim, velho. Quem puder dar uma moral aí, galera, compartilhar a live vai ajudar bastante.
well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful... Can he finish?
Mano, eu não consigo marcar isso
The big
aqui,
names
velho.
earn their reputations for
Não tem
precisely the
como,
reason
velho.
we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. What about the pass, Peter? It was played
Olha
so
minha zaga, velho.
intelligently.
Parece um
Picked out the
retardado.
perfect target.
Cara, eu não consigo controlar, velho, minha zaga, cara.
Barcelona trail at this early stage. How will they respond? He's having a go.
Ah, toma no
It's off
que
target and by quite a way.
Pô, esse kickoff não é
I
que
think
foi
a little
apelação, ele
eagerness
foi
just got the
bugado,
better of
mano. Eu
him.
não
He may
consegui
have been thinking
marcar,
about
cara.
back page headlines there.
Looking for options for movement. Davids.
Nossa, a
Robertson
bola era no
cuts out the
diário do
pass.
jogo. Lá.
And it's Di Maria. Cristiano Ronaldo. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, it's come loose.
Cara, eu roubo a bola. Nossa,
Gone
vai
out
dar
for a
raiva,
throw-in.
mano. Tomar no tosca, velho. Rouba a bola, o jogador não fica com a bola, mano. Que adianta então o jogo?
Oh, easy pickings there. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
E aí, BLK, como é que tá, meu mano?
And we have our very first corner. Definitely not one of his best.
Cara, por que o jogador não vem cabecear a bola, velho? Vocês param, mano.
Rodri. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Rummenigge. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. A real chance to break.
Não,
Done
mentira, velho.
delicately. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's played forward. Oh, good read. Moved forward and quickly so. Nesta cuts it out. Robertson. Good spot, he's seen the run. Neymar. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Nossa, o cara consegue dar um monte de passe de costa, velho. Eu não consigo dar um passe normal, velho.
Not the most accurate
Ah,
pass.
toma no rabo, velho. Sério mesmo, mano.
There's the shot!
A máquina, velho. Vem marcar a
Oh, he's
desgrama
managed
do
to
meu
get it all
passe, pô.
wrong.
Cristiano
Pô,
Ronaldo
mano, isso dá
deserves a lot
muito
of credit for
ódio,
his
cara.
willingness to make
Não é
those
o
runs.
adversário
The
que
passers will
marcou, pô. É a
always
doença
have an
da
option with
máquina. Simplesmente a doença da máquina, velho. O cara não tem porra de mérito nenhum, velho, nisso. Tira essa merda do jogo,
That's been
Konami.
intercepted.
Pô, que coisa chata, velho.
Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really
Nossa,
nice
não é
passing.
aí, velho. Cara, que difícil dar um
Moved on
passe, cara.
forwards.
Ah, não.
Cristiano. He's got the shot away! Oh, it's bounced out! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Cara, tá insuportável jogar, galera. Esse jogo, vou falar a verdade pra vocês, mano.
Had a shot. And now a sudden chance to counter. That is a great pick out. Rummenigge. Decent hit!
Tá insuportável jogar esse jogo,
And a
mano.
really telling moment.
Well, it comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
And that has added a whole new
É
complexion
no
to the game.
Gerd, mano.
Oh, look,
Pelo
Peter,
amor de
I was
Deus,
on the fence
cara.
before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And there is the half-time whistle. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in a couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy.
Pô,
And a
galera,
game which is
quase
right
15
on
laquinhos.
edge. At
Brigadão, velho.
half-time, it's one each. Some first-half thoughts?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
Barcelona head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, one each, and the game right on edge.
Nossa senhora.
We're
jogo
promptly into the
sério.
second 45 minutes. Well seen. Saw that
Ah,
coming.
tá.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that was not the case.
Meu senhor.
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Meu time não tá bugando
Well,
mais
he
nem
is
um
the
pouco
type of
não,
character
velho.
who rises to this sort of header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Ah, não, mano.
And that's a throw.
Senhora, velho. Ai, que jogo, cara.
He's found a way through. Takes on his marker. Whistle's gone,
Se
that's a
essa bola
foul.
não for minha, mano.
Well, not the best way to deal with it,
Falta,
but
beleza.
the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Probably be looking to play it square from... There's not much
Vamos
doubt
ver se
that
isso
this
aqui
will be
vai dar
played into the
certo.
penalty area. And it's Albert Ferrer. Out to the left it goes. Another chance from a corner.
Ai, poema. Fazer um golzinho de escanteio aqui. Quase 15 likes, galera. Brigadão, mano.
Have their second corner now. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Petit. He's got a side of goal.
Ah,
Keeper's
senhor.
not concerned by that.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Rummenigge. Played out towards the right wing. Albert Ferrer tries making a foray down the right. Gerrard! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Ação de um... Por que o Mendig correu nessa direção? Velho?
Rafael Leao. And it's Messi. He's looking to set free a runner. He's got away. Messi. Tries a shot!
Ah, é muito bugado, velho. É muito bugado, mano. Não tem o que fazer, velho. O cara atravessa a merda do meu jogador que não faz porcaria nenhuma, cara.
That really was a thing of beauty.
Pô, por que tem isso aqui,
Oh,
mano,
that's a measured
marcando? Por que
delight.
tem minha
The
zaga
penalty
na frente
applied
da bola?
was
Pra quê?
immaculate.
Se o cara atravessa
Brazil
todo
go into
mundo,
the
mano.
lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Neymar. Neymar, this is promising. Loose pass, and they could be in.
Ah, desisto, mano. Nossa
Barcelona
senhora,
really are
desisto
showing
dessa
all the
partida. Não
necessary
aguento
urgency,
mais, cara.
but it's potency they need.
Ai, gente, não tem diversão. Vamos jogar isso aqui, velho.
Stood up well to him there. Neymar. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And that is played back to front. Vinicius Junior is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Clearly
Ela
is
puxou,
miffed,
velho.
having made the run and not get picked out.
Vocês vê o lag que tá pra mim, velho.
Petit. Nice bit of trickery. And he'll shoot here. And for a moment, time stood
Ai,
still.
por que meu jogo
Really
dá
was just
tanto
waiting
lag,
to pounce
mano?
on any slip up, and he was gifted a chance.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Now it's Roberto Carlos.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Não, 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 não.
And that's that.
Ah, não, velho, não dá, não
Barcelona
dá,
played a
não
big
dá, não
part in
dá,
it,
não
but
dá,
they
mano.
walk away
Não
with
dá,
nothing.
cara. Pelo
Your
amor de
reflections
Deus,
then, Jim?
Senhor
Well, the
amado.
surprise for me was
Pô, galera. Cara, não tem como, cara. Misericórdia, caraca, velho. Fazer uma hora e pouquinho só de live, mano. Não dá, não. sei se é por conta do horário. O SG, o meu é um pouco F5, mano.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look
Redmi Note
forward
12, você
immensely.
tinha que ter
It's
comprado
hardly a
os
surprise to
5
everyone in their
jogos.
droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to
Ai,
a
deixa eu sair dessa
feel-good
câmera
game.
horrorosa aqui, velho.
And expectations are rising and
Cara, é
rising.
muita
The noise
diferença,
is
mas
quite
tipo assim,
something. You
cara,
can
é
feel what football means to
diferença
the
pra
people
caramba você
in this
jogar
part of
num
the world.
F5 e num Note 12.
The action has already started. Rummenigge. And it's Rummenigge! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Albert Ferrer producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Barcelona could counter here. He's through and all alone! Has a go! Goal! Barcelona! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And the shot! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Bora, maninho.
So the manager can make for the first time in the game here. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, good read. Albert Ferrer. Forwards and with intent. And the counter is on. Moved on forwards. He's beaten the offside trap. Great chance!
Nossa, o Duda
And he
defendeu.
looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, good spread.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Neymar. He's got away. Neymar, good strong midfield running here. Kaka. Looking to break out here. Seedorf. Seedorf will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, great! It's Inzaghi! They want to be quick to recover this. In for the pieces! And yes, it's there!
Ai, jogo lixo,
With
mano do
half-time at hand!
céu.
Perfect timing! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
And now the breakaway. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And the first 45 minutes are up. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd. And a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2 goals to 1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Barcelona head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2 goals to 1. There's the start of the second half. And it's Albert Ferrer. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Seedorf. That's Rijkaard. Maldini. Moved forward and quickly so. Nedved. And they can counter here. Plays a sharp little ball hit. Nedved! Really well taken goal. A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking...
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me, it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Cafu gets across to intercept that. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Kaká. Shapes to shoot! He scores!
Oh,
That was easy.
senhora.
Almost too easy.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Baresi cuts out the pass. And he's surging through. Picked out brilliantly. Gets away from his opponent. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Ah, não. Já sei o que eu vou fazer, mano. Já sei. Excelente ideia essa.
Barcelona, corner number 2 then. Milan can start a counter here. Now that's well seen too.
Milan are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And it's Rui Costa.
Milan really might just end up
Tá de
kicking
brincadeira,
themselves
que
after
o cara
that.
não vai
That
passar,
could
não.
well have been it.
Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Well, played through for the wide man. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game...
And the finish! Petit has a look and has a go. And no one is overly
Pô, eu
concerned about
jurava
that.
que o Kaká ia fazer o gol com facilidade, galera.
Time for a change in personnel. Barcelona need to hold on for a few more moments.
Milan need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
He's found a way through. Nedved. It's Nedved!
Acabou.
Oh, good effort. He got
Não
plenty on
tem mais
that.
jeito.
Oh, the technical control.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, whatever
Vou
the
fazer uma
shortcomings on
alteraçãozinha
either
aqui,
side, it
galera,
was a
no nosso
great
time,
game
que
to
vai
watch.
ficar
Just one
muito
between
bom.
them.
Tem um jogador aqui que eu gosto muito mais. Pô, eu tenho que pôr esse cara aqui, velho. Tem que jogar com esse maninho aqui. Tem que pôr o Vini Malvadeza. Vou ter que colocar esse cara aqui também. Aí. Cara, acho que vai dar muito bom. Acho que vai dar muito bom. Segunda divisão não dá muito ponto não, mas... Bora pra cima. De time bem maldoso, esse time do maninho aí. Tem que tomar cuidado. Senão... É caixão e vela preta.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely
Ih,
this
que
is
aconteceu?
the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be.
Acho que o adversário
And
quitou.
expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football...
Beleza. Cara, eu tenho 280 vitórias. Que loucura, mano. Só que temos 90 derrotas e 90 empates. É muito jogo, velho. Felizmente, rank não devemos jogar esse tanto de partida. Normalmente tem que ser umas 3, estourando 4 no dia. E olhe lá. E às vezes até tem que revezar um horário que o servidor não tá pesado. Novamente, segunda divisão, bora lá. Bora com... Que isso? Isso, goleiro 80, esse lateral esquerdo 80. Ei, malandrinho. Esse maninho aí é malandrinho, rapaz. Será que tá querendo contar com a ajudinha da Konami?
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something.
Pô, velho, quando você vai começar jogando e o adversário
Traffic
pausa,
and transport round here, not the kindest.
dá um
But
desânimo,
regardless
né,
of
velho?
that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Pressure already building up here. Gerrard. He'll try from distance.
Nossa,
Crowd reaction tells you just how
a
close
jogada
that
foi
was.
muito boa,
Look,
mano.
I'm sure
Mas
he'll deny it,
infelizmente.
Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Rummenigge. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Messi going face to face with his great rival. And it's Gerrard. Has a look and has a go. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Quarter of an hour played.
Psst.
Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Looking for the runner. And the shot! Goal!
Nossa, goleiro do céu.
Barcelona are
Você
in
foi na
front.
má vontade nessa bola, hein?
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Barcelona draw first blood here.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Robertson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's found a way through. Robertson is there to heave it away. Petit. The belt. Oh, he's hit the bar. And out to safety. And he's there to retrieve it. And the counter is on. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Kaká. That is good alertness.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And that's been intercepted. Neymar. And it's Messi. Kaká. He's looking to... He's had a hit!
Cara, mas o que acontece? É que meus jogadores ficam deixando a
Well,
bola
there's always
passar.
a chance
Jogo
of being
do
caught like
céu.
that when you surrender the football.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Gerrard. Gerrard.
Nossa
Now
senhora,
looking to
como perdeu
orchestrate
na
a
bola,
counter.
filho.
Out to the left it goes. And here's Messi. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. So much time and space here. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this.
Mano, vocês não têm noção do quanto é horrível marcar com autoblock automático.
Which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. Well, scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. So we're already into the second period.
Barcelona can feel really...
Shapes to shoot! He scored!
Well, it's hardly a great
Cara,
surprise to see him
esse
doing
goleiro do
something thrilling,
adversário tá
and it
numa
should
má
send
vontade.
a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Aimed in towards the centre. Nedved! Oh, they can break here. Gets his pass away. Rummenigge gets away from his opponent. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And that's been won straight back. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. And that interception was most necessary. Messi running with the ball. Robertson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well seen, saw that coming. Mbappe. Kaká. Now this could be a chance.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's got away.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
It's a throw-in. He's been shifted off it. Vinicius Junior going full steam ahead down the left flank. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Barcelona probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Conte. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That's been drilled forward. And time is up. Barcelona win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it. And the shot! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. It's Neymar! No mistake! Two, and we've barely begun here. Well, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Barcelona grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth. SONHO!
Pelo amor de Deus, o Dida é muito ruim, mano.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. Very tasty combination.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equalizer.
Eze! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Back into the middle. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Played back in. And the follow-up. It's there.
Cara,
Paris
que
Saint-Germain
desgrama
are
de
back on
jogo
level
lixo é
terms.
esse, mano?
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's a very good
Up to meet it! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain!
Ai, velho.
They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Parece que eu não tenho um
Well,
goleiro,
there's
velho.
always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Rummenigge, he's found a way through. Rummenigge! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
João Cancelo. And it's Neymar. Rummenigge. Roberto Carlos. Guti. Picked out brilliantly. Messi! He is desperate to get up the score.
Senhora
Not this
amada.
time.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Son Heung-min already with 2 goals under his belt. And he's cut it out. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Meu Senhor.
And we've reached half-time.
Ai, misericórdia.
So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Barcelona need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more...
Tries a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Can he stop it going out? Rice. Oh, here's a chance! Oh, that is very close.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Out to the right. And he's there to retrieve it. Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes. Zinchenko. Barcelona could counter here. Alexander-Arnold. Always onto this. And he's lost. Now the finish! Goal! It's level again! What a match we have!
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Rummenigge. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Now it's Messi.
Nossa, gente do céu, eu dominei a bola driblando pro meio, velho. Cara,
João Cancelo. Well seen. Saw that coming.
cara, esse jogo ele é inimigo do comando, pô. Parece que os jogadores fazem o que eles querem, mano, independente do comando que você fez, cara.
Time.
Nossa.
Excellent interception.
Cara, eu puxei o analógico pra cima. Por que o jogador tem que dominar correndo pra baixo o jogo?
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. He's tried one! That's a fine save!
Son Heung-min really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Rummenigge. And the flag has stayed down. Has a go! Goal!
Que gol
Barcelona!
horroroso de feio, mas
And the
fazer o
game
quê,
is
né?
well and truly turned on its head. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
2 goals on the day and he may not yet be done. Barcelona go into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have fumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant. Paris Saint-Germain really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Played out towards the right wing. Mbappe. Oh, Soup hits one! He scores! They're level in a
Ai, meu pai
trice!
amado, esse jogo tá
Yeah,
cada
an
dia
analysis
pior,
of the
velho.
goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
This has become one superb game of football.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got shot at goal!
Cara, eu não aguento mais, velho. Ai, vamos ver se essa merda roda melhor, mano. Misericórdia, cara. Ele tá, Nina. Poxa, ele entrou lá pra dentro. Tchevchenko, Militão.
Well, good evening. This most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Wan-Bissaka did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Hoisted in.
Lukaku, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Salve, Lipe.
Now it's
Aí,
Lukaku.
mano.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And here's Lukaku. Martinez. Can he put it away? Goal!
Cara,
Final!
todo mundo tá chutando só
Well,
chute
I think there's a
rasteiro,
few trying
velho.
to claim offside, but he
Ai,
looks
cara,
to have
esse
been
jogo
on.
tá
Yeah,
uma
he was on.
vergonha, mano.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, Red, nice interception. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And he's there to clear it.
Só de boa. No jogo.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Sends it forward. Wan-Bissaka kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And now the breakaway. Now it's Martinez. And it's Davis. Fiddles it through. Tries the cutback. Petit.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he's running through. Great challenge, timed to perfection. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Shevchenko! Oh, taken with style.
Boa, hein?
Barcelona are back in business.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite.
Muito
They won it back
roubado, velho.
and
Muito
a bit
mesmo.
hard.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Robertson. And he was quick to react. Alexander-Arnold. Gerrard. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Robertson. And there is the
Muito
half-time whistle.
inclusive.
Barcelona head back in at the break.
Cara, ele é
After a
muito
first half
roubado,
that has
velho.
been
Boa,
from
hein?
a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure.
Mas é muito
Neither
roubado
looking
mesmo, ele é
overly under
sinistro.
pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
Well, the scoreline indicates Messi! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Have their second corner now.
T really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
So, third corner of the game. Climbs up big!
Nossa.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Acho que é outro escanteio, hein? Não.
Petit. Wan-Bissaka.
Cara, por que, Konami? Por que cada passa perto dos jogadores e não faz nada, cara?
Martinez. Well seen. Saw that coming. Oh, no joy this time. Keeper's got good distance on that. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Lukaku. Goalkeeper's ball. Gerrard. He's looking to set free a runner. His decent hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And out to safety. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And here's the chance to counter. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, good read. Lima. That's been intercepted. Gerrard. Moved on forwards. Now it's Martinez. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. It looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Plays a sharp little ball here. Robertson deals with that comfortably.
Feyenoord merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Now it's Martinez. Interesting ball.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Now that's well seen too. Added time is
Pelo
up,
amor de
and
Deus,
there
porra.
goes the whistle. So nothing between them after all that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy.
Salgadão, e aí, mano? Ladrão, você saiu do grupo do canal, hein, Adão? Vacilo, pô. Pois é.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. And here's Nedved. Nedved! Decent enough try.
Nedved just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Taken back almost at once. And it's Messi. Nedved. Neymar. Neymar purring through the gears. Neymar! Oh, it's come loose. He's having a go. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Barella. That's been intercepted. Petit. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, it's a nice idea. And he'll shoot here. It's loose. He can pounce on that. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Clears it out of harm's way. The Netherlands can start a counter here. He's got away. Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Rafael Leao! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Rafael Leao really shows some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Back when it goes. Neymar. Passing is crisp and sharp. He is through here. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now this could be a chance. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Speculative strike. A real chance and a real let-off.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Barella. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, the goal attempts are coming thick and fast, but so far there's nothing to show for it. I think the manager will be pretty happy with his team's performance. He just needs a little more craft and guile.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Here we go again.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Hounded him off it. Played back in. He's in a great position. Musiala. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Looking to break out here. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Rummenigge, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Well seen. Saw that coming. And here's the chance to counter. And he's intervened well there. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Alexander-Arnold did well to stay calm there. Ball is over the line. He's shifting through the gears here. Rummenigge.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
That's a shade optimistic. Barella.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, good read. And it's Neymar. And he's only too happy to take that back. Good play on the left-hand side here. And that interception was most necessary.
The Netherlands showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Massive leap! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change. Roberto Carlos into the last 5 minutes.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Nice interception, well timed. Rafael Leao. Challenged just a bit on the firm side.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steam.
And that's it. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches.
galera.
Satisfied by
É
organization and
isso aí, mano.
solidity.
Vou finalizar aqui. Valeu demais. Nossa senhora, o jogo tá horrível, mano. Obrigadão pelos 20 likes, galera. Até a próxima live. É nóis, tamo junto.